trap.
Oh, really? Oh, with his grit.
Calm down, Paimon.
So the captain was searching. If his plan is already... Yes. It's not as simple if he activates the...
But what force?
Kanich?
But that's barely any people!
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any...
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure...
I'll leave him to...
Oh, let me grab Shilonen and... As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain is a formidable opponent. Their plan hinges and we'll head out together. And the event that...
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle...
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you... The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close... No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. Shilonen, I need you to do what you're... Exactly. The Traveler... No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself.
Understood. Then we just promise us you mean everything to us.
Thank you. All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter.
Frostbite.
Ho!
Frozen descent.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha!
Don't get in the way. It's time for a flash break. Shield to the bone.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
You can't run.
Shower you with praise! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Check this
Get
out!
it together.
Best of luck!
Huh? Everybody stand back!
All right.
Calculated.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There should be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, stop smashing those rocks, Malika! You look super cool!
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Need a surfboard?
Come and get all you got.
Eat this! Into the fire!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Freshness preserved.
Amazing!
I miscalculated.
Let's shred, Sharky! Shower you praise! Let the world come on!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Prepare yourself.
Nice and spicy!
Ha!
Can't run from dead.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night.
Let's ride!
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try. There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like...
Oh, they're here.
I thought the pirate...
It doesn't matter. They're too late.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound? It was like a piercing...
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment. You see? You and...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You please finish what you set out to do.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of...
Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face?
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people... Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to...
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroran! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name: angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form, Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom!
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, Give me.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rule, not to mention, all the memory, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know it.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I use that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
Woo! Whoa! Whew. Carving waves! Off we go!
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, I'm on a...
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natland for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron.
When you put it that way... all right.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent.
Need a surf? Yeah!
Faster!
That hurts.
The monsters.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If... oh...
something wrong, Traveler?
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the fort. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll...
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes.
You must be exhausted. Let's ride!
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But Oh, the
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you. I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great. Off we go. Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time. We won't keep you.
Carving waves!
If you're done for the day,
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Citlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see! Whoa, it's a Tuba! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what—
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! So, this is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. She would have willingly reconstructed now.
Exactly.
Well...
So soon?
We can figure that out.
A time trial? It's...
Oh!
A time trial?
Need a surfboard?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make—
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked—
Yes.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only 1 hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and there are caravans and adventurers trapped in the— All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe—
Understood. I'll leave—
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where your— Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling off as I receive intel from the various—
All right. No time to lose. Let's—
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small— Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Need a surfboard?
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Time to shine! Fast! Carving waves! Surf's up! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Thank you for coming.
There were just too many.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our—
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical—
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need—
Now we can head straight to—
What other areas need—
Here, take a look. Messengers from the Scions of the Camp. If you see a messenger from—
Thanks!
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let—
still looks like they could—
It's all right.
But if we stay here—
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide. Hey, Kanich just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Check this out! Best of luck!
Let my name echo in song!
Amazing!
Need a surfboard?
What's going on?
Yeah, seems like...
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate.
You got here.
Wounded?
This area was hit. We don't know what to...
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right.
That will take time, though. And someone...
Don't worry.
Let's help them out here for... Oh, there's a...
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you...
Off we go!
Everybody stand back! Catching at the flame! Surf's up! Amazing! Surf's up! Let the world come alive!
Strike a pose! Let's light it up! Going in! Yeah!
Eat this! Check this out! Best of luck! Let's ride! Woohoo! Surf's up!
Time to shine!
Shower me with the...
Everybody stand back! Yeah! Ha! Let's light it up! Ha!
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them.
Well,
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the...
That was the plan, but
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of them... Once we take care of these monsters.
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help never.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure hearing those words from you also feel...
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Let's light it up! Strike a pose!
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Yeah! I'm going in! Let the world come alive!
Hey, yeah! Carving waves! It's an epic wave!
Time to shine! Shower me with praise! Everybody stand back! How dare you!
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running. Not that Paimon. Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need any... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's you.
Hey, you made it!
Sure did.
Plus, we managed.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit. What's going on?
Locked on. That was unexpected.
Ow! Let's light it up!
Target acquired. corner!
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The fact that Deadpan can... Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters! Action up and flame!
Let my name echo in song! Huh? Yeah! Shoot! I can't afford... I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Yoo-hoo! You're toast! Carving waves! Surf's up!
They're all...
Oh no!
We were on our way to the stadium with our... They fought till the end to protect us.
Right. You need to...
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck, they'll...
Need the latest battle report? But as if you're free.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah, let's light it up! I'm going in! Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
Let's ride! Amazing! That's an epic wave! Yeah. Out of the frying pan, it's... I'll be faster! Woohoo! Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! Everybody stand back! Let's shred, Sharky! Yeah! Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I'm going in!
Time to shine! Carving wave!
It's you. You came. After you left, we're done for now.
Hang in there.
Like what?
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was... But if you hand me...
There are others willing to... We can't walk...
Okay. With a few extra fighters, we should just... Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can...
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that...
Okay, well... Try going that way.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated, but...
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Need a surfboard? like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. You're toast! Let's ride! Surf's up! Amazing! Surf's up!
Let's light it up!
Carving waves! Amazing! Woohoo! Nope. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over. These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! Off we go! Check this out! Best of luck! Oh! Nice and spicy! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Shower me with praise! Everybody stand back! Time to shine! Strike a pose! Eat this! Let's ride! Let's shred, Darcy!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Shower me with praise! Booba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Thank you so much. Given how few of us are...
Yeah, everyone needs...
Better late than never. For anyone who still wants to... Those are the options. With our limited... Now then. Really?
Why would we...
We can't give an...
Very well. For now.
For not
We may be few in number, but our
Okay, well...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
That's over towards people of the Springs territory.
Then let's head over and check.
Need a surfboard?
We go. What the? Hyman can't believe it!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yours too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! There's just one battle report. But there's nothing even if we don't...
Off we go.
There are too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! Thank goodness those people are still standing!
Let's light it up! Let my name echo in song!
Carving waves! Faster! Woohoo!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Strike a pose!
Let's ride! Amazing! Check this out! Best of luck!
Time to shine! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, it's faster! Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons. Anyone with a... It's like a part of that sky deep... Whatever it is.
At this point, retreat. The stadium is our only... The Pyro Archon is
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. We got enough people to hold our own.
It's true. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your
It's you guys. Things are...
It's a good thing you did, otherwise...
Kachina, he and I can deal with the...
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on. Bring it. This again.
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Adventure time! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Let's ride! Woohoo! Check this out! Best of luck!
Yep, that's everyone. And I appreciate your help. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, Mawika has witnessed this all before, so...
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to... But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the...
What? Isn't that Chaska's truck?
But how, right? And with everyone congregating at the stadium, on the bright side, at least my...
The crux of the issue is at the heart of the abyss. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Traveler
Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all... Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to... Wait! Over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Everybody stand back!
Yoo-hoo! Amazing! Woohoo! Let's shred, Darcy!
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Nice and spicy! Hey-ya! Carving waves! What happened to her! She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger sibling, but I...
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging. I worried about you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was... The fact that we became family was another miracle. But...
No. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time.
It's okay, Chaska. You keep... Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings. Because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? Koichi did say that if only we were we could have gotten to her earlier. Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning. But her journey goes on. Maybe the glorious light. My life's suffering shall be my to remember and find.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more.
Of course. We are grateful for her.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Koichi wanted... If we want to...
Time for this.
Off we go!
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victim may know for—
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even— its blaze will become one with the gate. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the— anointed with flames. Now, guide me in—
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast and let us raise our cups and— for at last, his—
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally—
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright skip.
So...
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off.
And to reclaim...
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild,
Probably best not to think of—
the conflict, and make me the person Koichi.
All right.
Light it up!
Burn that blast!
Internet and flame! Ah, where's the surfboard?
My lucky day.
Adventure time!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
she is now, it's borderline unfair.
Let my name echo in song! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let's ride!
Off we go! Need a surfboard?
Strike a pose! Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup! Get them!
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give them hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Oh, brilliant!
At the frying pan. Into the fire.
I'm going in! Let's
shred, Sharky.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Nice and spicy.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
The show begins!
Carving waves.
Kashina, over here! I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, nothing's now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too.
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you're... Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about... Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from...
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More abyss tumors. Oh, we need someone to guard the main.
All right, this is.
Everyone. We are gathered here to... It is a victory. We emerged. Woo! I must caution, but the Abyss, after making some prep...
Oh, man. Wait, Archon. Are you saying you're going...
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too... I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager...
It's kind of a shame that we can't...
Please, look at the bigger picture.
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather... Now. Once the last... An ancient...
If I may, let's,
Lastly...
Speaking in a...
Well, everyone...
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're my...
I spoke to your mom.
How are things at the peak?
There are some casualties, but the overall...
Same situation.
Oh, that's a great...
Let's hope that there's...
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the princess. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Aurora!
Granny Sealali's been there the whole... I'm sure there'll be some...
Do you need support?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe.
Right, because often they look like...
Well, also in my tribe.
Oh, right! Unless you want to get... What is it with you, Hal?
The collective of plenty, but it might have been...
That's good to hear. Faster! You seem a little out of sort.
I guess I am. I just...
Make it a large?
True. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded.
Oh, that was the... Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a... I hope the people will be able to enjoy the... We've had centuries of war with the Abyss. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fight. A clear conscience. What I'm really trying to say. But I also don't want to take advantage. I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details.
Let's ride!
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Seat Lolly! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the ruler of... I had thought that the ruler of death... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan... I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her. Okay. Oh, and I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the...
Got it.
Alright, that was... Don't worry.
All right, you little munchkin, if you keep pet... I get 100 kids a day telling me that... nagging is...
I can shoot those cornflakes.
Don't be... Well, I'll be. The science of the...
See this? If you ask me,
I'll get my...
Oh, really? Can't be more. Excuse me, I heard. Why would I be worried?
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that.
No, those are...
Mine is innate. As their culture and...
Very well.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this if I am questioned about...
That will not be a problem.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task. Oh, but first, any I'm surprised you—
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the—
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night King. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan— This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years. But this time, I want— With the sacred flame, I can— If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. Not completely. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corrupt— In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What? You mean—
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together—
Paimon wasn't that worried. What will you do without me? Okay.
I greatly— Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other questions— As I've said, if you have any other questions— The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle. As the sun rises once— As I've said, if you have any other questions— False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, my guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, meanwhile, as I've said, if you have any other questions— That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of— Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago. And so, I think that gives another layer of— As I've said, if you have any other questions— We have a temporary alliance.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all— Now, we should As I've said, if you have any—
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.